this week's energy. Hello, people. Right. Okay, so this week, really interesting message that's wanting to come through. I did ask for a card on this. Sacred Rebels deck, releasing allegiances is what came through, and immediately got that essentially what needs to be understood. If you're watching this now, if you've connected with this message, it is for you. There is something within this that is seeking to bring you into a greater sense of self-awareness and expanded possibilities, actually, because that is actually the message that I'm getting loud and clear with this for this week. It is time for you to let go of limited and rigid notions that you may have held about yourself in order to step into an expanded awareness of who you are, what is possible for you, so that you can start to actually open up space to bring this expanded awareness through, rather than attempting to be incredibly narrow with the way that you are viewing yourself, doing things, and holding ideas about what's possible for you. Okay, this just literally, it is time for you to let go of boxing yourself in any way in which you have. Now, you may have been boxing yourself in because of things people have said to you since you were a kid. You may be boxing yourself in because of things that possibly didn't work out in the past that you tried, and you made that mean something about yourself. There's a number of reasons why you may have boxed yourself into feeling like you are this one-note, one-trick pony, as it were. No, time to stop doing that, okay? This is a time now, this time right now, and I'm going to say, this is for the week of April the 14th to 21st, but whenever you happen upon this, regardless, if you are happening upon this, it is because this message for you is for you in this moment right now, whenever you're seeing it, because this is something that you're needing to hear in order for you to stop diminishing yourself and limiting your possibilities. Your soul wants you to expand your horizons, expand what you are willing to consider as being potential for you or being possible. Okay, your soul didn't come here to fit into this very narrow niche little kind of corner. Okay, you are an infinite, unlimited being, and it is time for you to start expanding into that more right now. Okay, so I can't say it any fucking clearer than this. If you are seeing this message, it is for you. Okay, this isn't about allowing the ideas you had when you were younger about what you're here to do and who you're here to be to dictate some kind of boundary on what's possible for you. Okay, literally the world is your oyster, the sky is your limit, whatever you define that to be. So make the sky bigger, make the world bigger in terms of seeing where you fit into everything. I just literally, I can't say it any more than that. It's time. It's fucking time. Do the thing. Whatever it is that's scaring you, that has been calling you, and you've been going, I can't do that because who am I to do that? Who am I to go on an adventure around the world? Who am I to start a movement that creates epic change? Who am I to, I don't know, like become famous or whatever the fuck it is, that thing that terrifies you, that you kind of turn into this like, well, I couldn't possibly do that because that's not who I am and that's not what I'm here for. Bullshit. I call bullshit on that. Okay, you are here to be a fluorescent you are here to be a fluorescent being. You are You're not here to sit in the corner and settle for scraps and convince yourself that you're not magnificent and capable of doing anything. Okay, so there are some paths that you might choose that will require for you to expand your skill set, to do different things. Now is the time for you to literally like carpe diem, seize the fucking day on this stuff. Really just loud and clear coming through that, you know, it is time. Expand your horizons. Be a pioneer. If you're watching this, you are a pioneer, but you've been sitting on it, you've been hiding it, you've been refusing to step into that position of what I'm going to call self-leadership. Time for you to do it. Stop piss-arsing around, okay? Time for you to step forwards and do this stuff. Do the thing. The big, bright, amazing, crazy thing that's been calling you, that's also been terrifying you. I could say this for myself too, you know, like any message I put out here that's wanting to come through me is obviously resonating with me on some level. So, you know, I'm talking to myself as well. I'm not here basically doing this whole imperious talking down thing. We could all do with more of this attitude. But right now, you know, now is the time. You are the person. It's not up to you to hand this over to anyone else. Do the thing. Understand that as you take these steps, you will, as you face your fears and discard them, you will find that things fall into alignment. What are the things that you feel passionate about? That's where you're being pulled, okay? That is where you're being pulled. If you would love some support with this and to be in a group of like-minded individuals who are also basically stepping into embracing their passions and the things that they genuinely are wanting to create that they've been too shit scared in the past to create, you are welcome to come and look at joining the Magic Zone, which is my group membership program where we don't fucking do hierarchy in there. It's a meeting of great-minded equals. I don't know how else to describe it. It's a pretty fucking awesome place to be. I don't stand on ceremony in there, nor does anyone else. You know, it's a place where you are amongst equals, amongst friends, and we support each other, and we love you, and we would love for you to come and join us. Anyhow, mwah! I can't say more than that. Just do the fucking thing. Mwah!